Nikita here with Expressive Boutique. I'm the owner, and Expressive Boutique is a plus-size women's boutique. It is where I assist plus-size women of worth with regaining their confidence by offering them trendy, quality, plus-size clothing that will not break the bank. And on today's video, you're going to walk with me as I prepare my biggest order to date. I'm pulling items. I'm letting you know that if an item is not in stock, what you can do instead, how to communicate with your customers. So come on, join me. But before you finish the rest of this video, be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or any comments, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. If there's anything that I mentioned in the video that needs to be linked in the description, it will be there. As always, be blessed, be peace, and make sure that you express yourself. I hope that you all are having a great day. On today's video, we will be gathering items to fulfill an order. It is so awesome when you get an order. You appreciate every single one. I've only been at this for 2 years, so I am not at an elite status, if you will, as far as boutique goes. But I feel like my boutique is elite. But, you know, I don't have all those, you know, thousands of orders that you might see other boutique owners, or 500 or 100 or whatever orders. So there's some days I don't get any orders. There's been months I've only gotten one. June is almost out of here. I've gotten, I think, a few orders. But today I got an order that is a multiple order. It is a 12-item order for $103. Woo! So we're going to be pulling the items for that, and I just wanted to show you my process of what I do to pull the item orders, or to pull the items for an order. And then this is a local pickup, so it won't be packaged, and I just wanted to share with you. So I've already actually pulled some of the items, and I'll show you what I've pulled. I'm looking for a particular item now, and I'm not having any luck. So I have a note about that in just a minute. But so they ordered 3 pairs of leggings. So I've already pulled 3 pairs. They ordered a pair of red leggings, mustard leggings, and a pair of black leggings. Actually, ordered 4 pair of leggings because they also ordered a pair of bone leggings. So I've already pulled those. What I would suggest, I'm not doing this right now, but because my computer is slow. But what I do suggest is that I have Shopify. So whatever website carrier you have, whether it is Shopify, BitCartel, Wix, if you're doing WordPress, whatever it is you're doing, of course what you should do is print off the shipping label. The shipping label for your order that you're going to fulfill. Okay, you can do 2 copies. One shipping label, not shipping label, but the what is it called? The packaging slip. Sorry, had a brain fart. The packaging slip. You can print the copy that's yours, that has like in Shopify. You can print a copy and it has like it gives you a history of the order, what time they placed the order, what type of shipping they chose, and all that stuff. You can print that for yourself, because you want to print it so that you can mark off what you found. And if you have something that you didn't keep a good inventory on your website, you can, you know, make a note that you might have to either do a refund or an exchange. But you want to print it. So I haven't printed it because, again, my laptop is slow, and it's just easier for me to go using my phone. And then what I do is print it out and then just go through what I pulled and mark it off. So one of the things that I'm having an issue with is I have on my website, let's see if I can't make my screen bigger, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but you can't. So I have a striped tank, and she would like one in a 3X. I cannot find the specific color that she's asking for. As a matter of fact, the other color I have in this particular tank, I don't see a 3X in it either. So I'm hoping that it's in a different bin. So I've cleared out the bin that these shirts are in, and now I'm putting everything back in there, and I'm going to put this specific bin tank back on top of these other clothes. So that's what I was doing.
So I'm going to finish doing that, and then I'm going to look in this other container to see if it's in there, because I had a vending event that I went to, and what I pulled some items, but not all of them. So I'm thinking and I'm hoping that it's in there. So first I'm going to put these items back. And I'm trying to put them back in according to size. And the other thing is that, you know, as much as possible, because, you know, when you're starting out and you're getting the items, you don't know, like, how much space you're really going to need. So, you know, that's a good thing to try to figure out, right? And then to make sure you get enough bins. So, I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Because we also have a t-shirt business, so you probably see t-shirts and everything. Those two are t-shirts, but here at the bottom here, those are clothing for my boutique, and then all of this is clothing for my boutique as well. And then I have a big tub that I have clothing in also. So I got all this from Walmart. So go to Walmart, get you some tubs, get you some drawers or shelving or whatever it is that you might need to put your clothing items in. So I'm putting this stuff back in here, and then I'm going to put it back where it goes. And then when you're short, it's an issue. Okay, so okay, and I'll deal with that later. Now, to go in this tub. Okay, so I'm going to go in this tub, and I'm going to see if this top that I'm looking for is in there, which I really hope that it is. And the room that I'm in, also, it doubles as our area where we keep and store t-shirts for our t-shirt business. If you ever watched any of my videos, I mentioned that we have a t-shirt business as well as me having the boutique. So it's a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can, well, I would try to have to adjust the camera. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can do that, and you can look down into the bin. Okay, so this is the bin I was talking about. There are items in here as well. So I thought I saw in here, when I was looking for something else, I thought I saw some striped shirts in here. And now that I'm looking again, I don't see them. So I may be out of that. So what I'm going to have to do is let her know I actually don't have any more of those and offer her an alternative. I hate offering alternatives because, or saying that I don't have an item, because in earnest, I try to be sure to keep up with my inventory, because what happens is that there are items on your website, and then you have the items, you may sell them off of website, and then you have to be sure that you go back to your website and update your inventory. So I'm going to assume that I didn't do that, but I don't even remember selling this tank top. So I have it somewhere. I'm going to find it. I have to have it somewhere. So I'm going to move on to a different item. So I did the plus size leggings. So now let's see. I pulled the leggings. I'm going to find that tank. I have to find it. It has to be here somewhere. And then, so now she also has ordered a pink dress and a, she ordered it. Oops. We're going to have to bleep that out. Well, this is what happens. And I'm going to sell it to her too. So here's another thing. Okay, remember I just said about the tank? So somebody wants a particular set I have on my website. They inboxed me about it, but they haven't paid. I gotta make my money. So I'm just going to tell them, yeah, you waited too late. I don't know. I forgot something to tell them. Okay, I must have two. I must have had two sets of it. So I'll probably have it in here. But anyway, but it's okay. But that my point to that too is that if you sell something, like you do a Cash App sale or somebody goes to your website and says, hey, I see you got this on there. I like to get it. And you say, okay, sure. You know, cash out me, blah, blah. Keep up with your inventory. That's the beginning and end of what I'm trying to say. I just did this whole diatribe, this whole long tangent. The point of it is to keep with your inventory so that you can be sure that when you go to fulfill an order, that you actually have that order there. So that's like when you're vending events and everything. Even if you go through the stuff and see what you're taking to your vending event, you take that off of your website. It's just the work that you have to do, right? You take that inventory off of your website. If you're taking one of each item, you take one of each of those sizes off your website, go to your vending event. If you don't sell them, then all you got to do is come back and do the work and put it back on your website. That way you won't oversell, especially if you can't get the item or you don't have any more of it. So again, let me start back right here. So pieces of me, size 1X. So let's see if we can get this out of here. This might be that, but I don't know. And here we go. So we got this one. This is what she ordered. She ordered that. She's going on vacation. I don't know how long she's going to be gone, but she's going to be cute. So we got that. So she wants the Let's Chill set in 2X. Let me see. Ah, that's crazy. And I can't make it bigger. But anyway, maybe I can edit this and show you what the set looks like. Maybe I can do that. But anyway, she ordered one. She ordered the cement. So I'm going to pull that now. That's in here. And she ordered a 2X. Yeah, she ordered a 2X. So here's the top. 2X top. And also, I'll say this. When you order... Ooh, 2X pants. Alright. So now this is trash because it's empty. So I need to toss that. Throw it over there. When you order... The sets on websites, right? So if you haven't ordered anything, or you're trying to figure out how to do sets, or you like, you know, whatever, these pieces were not together. So wherever you order, I order mainly from fashiongo.net. I've ordered from a couple of other places before, but I mainly order from fashiongo.net because I found a vendor that I like there. But anyway, so there are sometimes you'll order and you'll get, it's an actual set. Like you're ordering it from the vendor and it's a set. Sometimes you'll order and it's not a set, but they might have a top and a bottom that's the same color that match. So you can make a set out of it. So that's what I did with these. I made a set out of it. So she ordered that. So that's the set. Okay. So now also she has ordered a tie-dye set. Well, before I do that, I'm going to stay in this bin because I know mainly where everything is, even though they're separated in different containers. I know, like the big bin that I just showed you, all this stuff in it, I know what's in here. So this denim and white plus size 2-piece set 2X. So let's see. I think this top is a 2X. I hope it is. It is. Okay, so that's a 2X top. And I haven't decided. I think a lot of people send their items, excuse me, when they fulfill orders, they send it in this bag. I don't know. I had been taking it out, but one time I just went ahead and sent it in the bag. And so, so we're good with this. So this is the set I was talking about. Somebody said they wanted to buy it. They inboxed me on Facebook. And I said, okay, you know, let me know when you are ready for me to drop it off. Whatever I said to them. But I hadn't taken it off the site. So I took it off today, and then I see that she's ordered, and I was like, well, how did I take it off? So that's why, because I had 2 left, and I actually had the 2, so praise God for that. So I'm able to fulfill that, because if I can't find this tank, I didn't want to, you know, you don't want to have stuff on your website as somebody's ordered, especially when they order as much as she has, and then you start sending them an email or send them a text and say, hey, I don't have this, but I can substitute it for this, and I don't want to do that. Like, that's, yeah, I don't want to do that for more than one thing. But I think I've got to have that other tank. I have to have it here. I'm just going to look through everything and find it. Okay, so I've got those things fulfilled. Or I've pulled them. So I pulled the leggings. I got to find the tank. I pulled those leggings. I pulled those leggings. Pulled those leggings. Pulled that dress, that set. Now she would like a tie-dye set, size 1X. Alright. So here we go. I don't have to... Let's see. So this particular, so that tie-dye set, I think is down here actually. Yep, it is. because she wants the navy one, but she wants a 1X. This is a 3X. So, let's see. Neither of those are it. I did a Cash App sale recently, so I pulled some items for that. So, oh, you know what? I think she ordered this dress too. This 1X. Oh, let's see. It's a striped dress. I'm still looking for, yep, she did, 1X. So there's that, and I think this is a 1X. There's that. Okay, so those, so those are done. Got that. So now, this biker short set, I don't know why it's not where it's supposed to be. Something just fell. So I am now looking for a tie-dye short set and a tank top. So I gotta try to figure out where those items are, because I'm confused as to where else they. Let me just remember that I have some in there. I want to put these back in order. Let's start there. Let's see, and put them back with the colors they're supposed to be with. Let's see. 2X, 5X, 3X, 4X. So let's put this back where they go. Let's do that. Let's start there. Let's start with putting this stuff back where it's supposed to be. That would help. Because sometimes you're going to get it, it's not going to stay the way that it's supposed to, because you know, get orders and you start pulling stuff, or like in this instance, or you go to a vending event and you pulled stuff, so it gets out of order. You know, stuff happens. It's fine. These are the two I looked at already. They're a 3X and a 5X. And then there's some up here. I don't know why this is up here. This actually needs to go down here. And I do not remember selling that before. I remember somebody did buy a 2X, but not a 1X. I gotta figure out where this is. So I have two items I've got to find. So give me a moment. Let me figure out where all this is, and I will come back with you. Also, what I did was, if you order, I think it was like $50 or more, you get a free tee. And so she took advantage of that, and she did order a t-shirt. So I have to actually make that t-shirt, because as I said before, if you ever watched the videos, that we do have the t-shirt company, custom t-shirt company. So all the t-shirts are made to order. I don't pre-make those because there's already limited space. So there's no sense in me just holding on to t-shirts. So those are made to order. So I have to make that t-shirt, and that'll be the very last thing that I do. But I'm going to find these two items that have walked away. I don't know how that happened. And yeah, see where they are. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I do not have the one of the items that she ordered. I was able to find the tie-dye set that she ordered, but I was not able to find the tank that she ordered, which is very disconcerting. I don't like that. So what I'm going to do, because I have a 2X in it, I'm about to send her a message, because we've been texting, because I'm going to do, she asked if she could do local pickup, or, and I'm going to put all this stuff back. I don't know if you can see this right here on the floor. This is, yeah, it's still in the bag, but it's on the floor. I got to put all that back up. I do have a 2X in it. I know I have a 2X in it, but I don't have a 3X. So I'm going to ask her, would she be okay? And she lives like, literally, I could walk to her house. Walk to where she lives. But I'm going to ask her, I'm going to say, great, I will deliver your order tomorrow. I hate this. Oops, I misspelled your. Let me correct that. Your. Okay. Also, and I'm typing this, so I'm saying it as I type it. Okay. It appears that I no longer have a 3X charcoal tank. I text her and she responded and said a 2X is, great, and, she'll see me tomorrow. So, praise the Lord for that. So now I'm going to pull the 2X from up here because that's where I put it. And here's 2X. Praise God. So that order is done. Okay, so here we go. This is what the customer has ordered. It is a 12-item order. And she is local. And I will be dropping this off. So that's it for today. That is the video. We pulled all 12 items. There was an exchange that had to be done because, again, inventory wise, I thought I had a 3X and I didn't. The lessons for today is, one, keep up with your inventory. Be sure that you have a good grasp of what you have in your inventory. I would suggest, depending on how much you sell, that, either once a week or twice a month, just depending on how much you sell, again, that you go through your inventory, not only how much you sell, but what you do and how you sell. If you do vending events, definitely do your inventory. If you do vending events, I wouldn't take everything in your stock, but if you know about the event you're going to, then, take as much as you need to be able to sell a good amount, or whatever your goal is for the vending event. But take those items that you're taking with you, I would suggest that you take them off your website, because while you're at the vending event, someone may order and you may have sold that item or whatever at the vending event. Then you don't have to fulfill the order. So just keep up with your inventory. That's the overall thing. That's that, number one. And number two, try to create some semblance of order in storing your items, right? Try to keep like items together. If you have sets, try to keep the sets together. That may help. Be sure that you have them in order of size, plus size boutique. So that means I have 1X, 2X, and 3X. Whenever I get to find me a extended plus size vendor, then I have 4X, 5, and 6X as well. But try to keep the items in order. The multiples, like this tie-dye short set, this particular size was not with the rest of them, right? And so I had to go searching for it. So try to keep your items together, so that way when it's time for you to pull items, whether it's a 1-item order or 50-item order, whatever it is, that you're able to do it seamlessly. And that is a part of your strategy and planning in your boutique, right? That's a part of your systems. Really, that's what the word I was looking for. That's a part of your systems. If you are ever going to have employees, if you ever think about having employees, that's a part of your systems, and that's something that you want to have in place, something that you actually want to write down. That's a part of your standing operating procedures. I have not written them down. I've got notes of what I need to put in my standard operating procedures, because if I had to hire somebody to come in here and pull, this would have been so chaotic for them. And you want to streamline it for yourself, so that if the Lord blesses you and you grow your boutique, I don't know what your goals are or what you're trying to manifest in regards to your boutique, but if you plan on having it being bigger than just a one-woman operation, than a one-room operation, if you're trying to get to a warehouse, whatever your aspirations are, you need to have your procedures in place. So all you have to do is teach them to your people, and that's it, right? You want to make that sort of like an automation type thing, but using humans. So you definitely want to have your standard operating procedures. Keep that in mind as you're beginning to do these things, so that when it's time for you to type this out and write it down, you have a system already in place. And that's something that I need to, this has taught me that I really just need to go ahead and do it. While I'm at this stage, still trying to grow, just write it out. That you put it inside, you know, in order by size. You put the sets together. Not having, if you have sets and you got the shirt one place or the top one place and the bottom somewhere else, and then it gets jumbled up, just put them together. Put them together. You know, do you need shelving instead of just having containers? Whatever it is that you need to do that. Go ahead and put your stuff in place. So that's my little rant. That's my tangent. We may talk about that in another video about putting stuff in place, you know, systems in place that you may need, or systems that you may need to put in place in order to get your boutique to the level where you're ready to receive those multiple item orders. Also, as always, YouTube is a treasure trove of information. So you know, follow those other boutique owners, Jance Chartae, Nataleh Nicole, Gia Monae. You know, they have some awesome videos that can help you really get your boutique in order for the free 99. So, you know, while you're still getting it together, trying to figure out if you need coaching and things like that, if you need assistance or business, you know, go ahead and do that. You know, Jance Chartae and Nataleh Nicole, they have courses that you can purchase that can assist you in your boutique journey. But while you're still trying to get the capital up to do that, or maybe you already have it, if you are trying to get your capital up to do that, go to their YouTube pages. They have free content. I have a video on what to do to start your boutique, and then I have some other things about packaging. I have the video today where I pull the items and where we're talking about putting systems in place. So with that, also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in seeing more videos from this channel about being a boutique owner, specifically a plus size boutique owner, be sure to hit that notification bell. As always, I hope this has been beneficial to you. Be blessed, be in peace, and I hope that you are in health and doing well. Until next time, be blessed.